Hi dear students, today we are going to discuss about the topic directions. Let us have a look at the basic directions first. As you know, north, south, east, west, these are the basic directions which are represented by the white arrows. Next we'll show you advanced directions which are represented by yellow arrows, northeast, southwest, then you have northwest and southeast. So in total we have four basic directions, that is north, east, south and west. Then we have four advanced directions which are shown by yellow color: northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. Let us solve some of the problems now. This question is from PGCET MBA 2019. Okay. One evening, two friends Swati and Shweta are talking to each other with their backs towards each other, sitting in a park. If Swati's shadow was exactly to left of her, then which direction was Shweta facing? So in this question they are telling two friends are there who are sitting in a park, okay, with their back towards each other, okay, and they are telling one evening. Evening means sun will be in west direction, okay. As you can see, evening time sun will be in west direction. This is the direction for you: north, east, south and west. So evening means sun will be in the west direction. Now it says that if Swati's shadow was exactly to left of her, as you can see in the diagram, Swati's shadow is left to her. It means from right side the sun rays are coming, which means right side is west, because it is evening, sun is in the west, so sun rays are coming from west towards Swati and her shadow is on the left side. Now in this case Swati will be facing south. Now the question is, which direction was Shweta facing? So if Swati is facing south, then Shweta will be facing north direction. The answer is option B, north. Let us go to the next question. A man walked 3 km towards north, then 8 km towards south. His position at the end of the walk is, okay. Let us assume this is the starting point. Remember, in all these direction related questions you should have a starting point somewhere. You can make it as a O or something like that for your understanding. So now if you see, a man walked 3 km towards north. North means upside. So from O to A 3 kilometers he has walked. Then 8 km towards south. South means downwards. So from right now in the beginning, from O to A 3 kilometers he has walked. After that from A again downwards, that is towards south, 8 km he has walked. The man has walked 3 km initially towards up, then 8 kilometers towards south. His position at the end of the walk is, which direction he is facing now? Right from the beginning, the beginning point was this one, O, that is in red color. From there if you calculate, he is actually facing towards south. So here he had traveled 3 kilometers, then 8 kilometers south, which means 8 km minus 3 we have to do. So this will be 5 kilometers towards south. That is option number D. Option D is the answer. Let us understand the next question. This is from MBA 2018. Some girls are sitting in 3 rows and all are facing north, such that A, capital letter A, is in the middle row. So we put A in the middle row. Then capital P is just to the right of A. So next to A I have put P, but in the same row. So same row they have said. So in the same row I have put P. Next Q is just behind of P. So if you observe the diagram carefully, behind P I have written Q, while R is in the north of A. North of A means in front of A. So in front of A I have put R. In which direction of R is Q? So we have to check from R to Q what is the direction. So if you observe our map initially, what I have told, this is southeast. So southeast, option D is the answer. Next question, also from MBA 2018. Arjun went 15 kilometers to the west from my house, then turned left and walked 20 kilometers. He then turned east and walked 25 kilometers. And finally, turning left, covered 20 kilometers. How far was he from his house? Okay, let us see. Arjun initially went 15 kilometers to the west. Let us assume this is house and this is, we will make it as O. He traveled towards west now. West means this side. So towards west he traveled 15 kilometers. From there he turned left again. So from the point O to point A he traveled 15 kilometers, that is towards west. From point A now he takes a left and walks 20 kilometers. So from point A he takes a left and walks towards point B 20 kilometers. He then turned east. From B he turns towards east and he walks 25 kilometers. From B he turns towards east and walks 25 kilometers. And finally turning left covered 20 kilometers. So from C again he turned left and walks 20 kilometers. How far was he from his house? If you observe the diagram carefully, he comes around like a square. Okay, now we need to find out this distance from house, that is from point O to point D. OD, what is the distance that we have to find out? If you observe carefully, it looks like a rectangle where point BC is 25 kilometers, point AO is 15 kilometers. We have to find out the distance between house and last point D, so that is OD. So if you observe carefully, OD is nothing but total distance of BC 25 kilometers minus AO or OA. This will give you the distance from the house to D, that is 10 kilometers, which is option A. Let us have the next question, that is MBA 2017. A man walks 1 kilometer towards east. So from point O he started, he walks towards east 1 kilometer and then he turns to south. He turns towards south, that is down, and walks 5 kilometers. Again he turns to east. From there again he takes a left and walks 2 kilometers. After this he turns to north, that is upwards, and walks 9 kilometers. Now how far is he from his starting point? If you observe the diagram carefully, from point O to A is what we have to calculate. This looks like a right angle triangle. If you observe from point A, O, B, this is a right angle triangle. So we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem you might have studied in high school, that is 10th standard or 9th standard. It means OA square is equal to OB square plus AB square. That is called Pythagoras theorem. So here if you observe, we need to find out OA. To find out OA, we have to find out what is the distance of OB and AB. If you observe carefully, AB is nothing but this total distance 9 kilometers minus 5. So that is 9 minus 5 is AB is 4 kilometers. OB is 1 kilometer plus 2, 3 kilometers. Now if you observe OA square is equal to OB square, that is 3 into 3, 9 plus AB square, 4 into 4, 16, 9 plus 16, 25. So OA square is equal to 25, OA is equal to square root of 25, that is 5 kilometers. Hence the option C is correct answer. Let us go to next question from MBA 2017. If southeast becomes north and south becomes northeast and all other directions are changed in same manner, what will be the direction for west? We have to look at this diagram now. What they said initially is if southeast becomes north. So this is southeast, southeast becomes north. So in bracket I have written what it becomes, not the original one, the changed one. In the bracket I have written north. So if southeast becomes north means this northwest will become south, the opposite side will become south. Then they have said and south becomes northeast. They have said south becomes northeast. So if south becomes northeast and this southeast becomes north, so you have N, you have NE, which means this will be E. If this is E, the opposite side northeast will become west. You have N here, you have south here. So between south and east, this will be southeast. and between south and west this will be southwest, between north and west it will be northwest. Now we need to, now the question is, what will be the direction for west? Observe, west becomes southwest, southeast here, west becomes southeast, so the answer is option C. Okay, I hope this has given you some idea about the directions questions. This will be pretty much easy. Only thing is you have to spend a minute and understand what are the directions. And for this, to solve these directions question, you need to be clear on what is the direction. What do you mean by east, west, north, south? You should be clear. Then it is very easy to answer the questions. I hope this has helped you. This video is brought to you by RYT Recharge Your Talent. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and wish you all the best.